Hello everybody and welcome to English Grammar with Amaya sir, and I am super excited because it is story time. This is going to be the second story on our channel and the name of today's story is The Three Suitors. By the way, this story is absolutely wonderful because it will have a gorgeous princess, then you will have the three suitors as the title suggests, and there is a demon, a giant. How can the story be complete without a villain? And at the end of it, you know what? I need your wise sense of judgment at the end to find out who, according to you, of the three suitors was the best. Believe me, this is a fantastic story you don't want to miss. Whenever I am narrating a story, I always recollect my grandmother because she was an expert storyteller. Much of my expressions and the ability to express myself has come from her because she always used to spark and arouse that interest. I'm sure that now you are ready to listen to this wonderful story. Let's get started with the story for today, which is The Three Suitors. Pay meticulous attention. Of course, do enjoy the story, but also and enjoy the pronunciations and the comprehension of the English language overall. Let's get started, guys. Once again, King Vikramaditya was carrying Vetal on his shoulders and walking towards the crematory. On the way, Vetal in the corpse said, Vikram, I admire your abilities and intellect. Let me tell you a story. Listen to it carefully and answer my questions judiciously. Otherwise, I will break your head into two pieces. And Vetal began telling the story as follows. Chandralekha, the princess of Magad kingdom, was extremely beautiful. Ooh. A number of princes aspired to marry this gorgeous lady, but Chandralekha found none of them suitable for her. Chandralekha's parents became more and more worried about her marriage. Chandralekha said that her husband should be a real he-man and talented too. Days were just passing by. After a few weeks, there came a prince by the name Virendra and expressed his wish to marry Chandralekha. What speciality do you have that you want to marry me? Asked Chandralekha straight away. I am a fortune teller. My prophecies have never proved wrong, replied Virendra with great confidence. Stay with us till we decide the matter. Chandralekha ordered her maids to make lodging arrangements for the prince in the palace. The next day, another prince whose name was Udayveer arrived at the palace to meet Chandralekha with his marriage proposal. The princess asked him the same question that she had asked Prince Virendra. I have a chariot which not only runs on land but can fly over the mountains and rivers as well, said Udayveer. The princess asked even him to stay in the royal guest house. Then came the third prince. Princess Chandralekha put forth the same question to him as she had put to the other two princes earlier. My name is Dhananjay. I am a matchless warrior. When I wield my sword, even the rocks are shattered, said Dhananjay. Chandralekha made arrangements for his stay too. Interesting, guys, is it not? Suddenly, a great calamity befell the kingdom. Chandralekha was found missing from her palace. A thorough search was made to find her, but all in vain. Then the queen sent for Prince Virendra. She said to him, You are a soothsayer. You know that Chandralekha is missing. Tell me where she is now. The prince went into a deep meditation. He made some calculations on a paper and then said, A powerful giant has abducted the princess. He wants to marry her forcibly. Then the queen called all the three princes in the royal chamber and asked them to save Chandralekha. Prince Virendra then drew a map to reach the wicked giant's palace. Prince Udayveer offered to take the two princes in his magical chariot. Prince Dhananjay drew his sword out of its sheath and they all rode into the chariot to proceed on to attack the palace of the giant. When the giant saw the three princes in his palace, he became red with rage and attacked them furiously. A fierce fighting ensued between the giant and Dhananjay. Dhananjay cut off the giant's neck with a single powerful blow of his sword. As soon as the giant died, his magic palace also vanished. Chandralekha, thus escorted by the three princes, returned to her parents. Guys, now it gets interesting. You know now what's going to happen. All the three princes now started making their individual claims to marry the princess. Prince Dhananjay said, "It was I who killed the giant, otherwise the giant would have married Chandralekha after slaying these two princes." Prince Udayveer said, "To kill him, you had to get there first. It was my magical chariot that got these princes to the demon's palace in time." Prince Virendra said, "What good would your chariot and the sword be had I not told all the exact whereabouts of the princess? So I have every right to marry Princess Chandralekha." Finally, a decision was made and the princess married. Ooh, hold on, guys. I am not going to give you the end because you heard the story now, and I wish to know your opinion. According to you, who should Chandralekha marry? Think coolly about it. Girls should put themselves into the shoes of Chandralekha. You may even discuss this with your parents. Tell them the story. See what their opinion is. It would be fun. And yes, my grandmother was an expert storyteller. Consult your grandmother and take her opinion as well. See what they have to say. Your grandparents might just give you some suggestions. Okay. Now, it is very important that you actually share this in the comments rather than on the email because it's an important argument. What do you think should what should be the climax of this whole story? I'm sure that you will provide me with good feedback. We'll stop for now. We will meet again soon with some revision chapter next time. Take care.